So you're wondering, how much does it cost to live in Los Angeles, California? Well, this video is all about the cost of living in Los Angeles, and let's get to it right now. Hi, my name is Robert Coleman. I'm a local real estate agent right here in Los Angeles, California. In this video, we're going to talk about the cost of living involving housing, whether buying, renting, grocery costs, transportation, insurance, and compare that to the other cities, either to the north and south. By the way, make sure you hit that subscribe button. We do a ton of videos about Los Angeles, what it's like to live here, best neighborhoods, locations, just a lot of cool stuff. So make sure you hit that subscribe button and notification bell so you get notified every time we do a new video. Now let's talk about the housing costs. Housing prices is what makes it more expensive to live in Los Angeles compared to the average home in the United States. So currently in the United States, the average home price is around $231,000, but in Los Angeles Metro it's around $689,000. Now the average purchase price of a home is kind of skewed because we have a higher sales of multi-million-dollar mansions due to the high-end luxury marketplace that we have. Now, since Los Angeles is such a large city, some home prices may vary considerably based on location. For example, in beachfront Venice, medium price single-family homes sell for $1.7 million, while in mid-city, typical homes can sell around $850,000 and up, and then median prices in downtown LA are around $700,000. Now, when we talk about our neighbors on the West Coast like San Francisco, Seattle, and Oakland, those areas are considerably more expensive when it comes to the cost of living compared to LA. So we talked about owning a house. Now, in terms of renting, it can be a little high based on your location in the city. A one-bedroom within the city limits is going to run you between $1,700 and $3,000 per month. And for example, like a three-bedroom is going to run between $3,000 and $6,000 per month. Areas near the beach or high-end areas tend to command higher lease rates. Outside of the city, you can expect those rents probably to drop down to between $300 to $500 per month. Now that we discussed housing costs and renting, let's talk about utilities like gas, water, and electric. Now, when you live in Los Angeles, not only do you get to experience the city's lovely Mediterranean climate, but you also save money on heating and cooling expenses when compared to other parts of the country. Many older apartment buildings in LA don't even have central air or air conditioning, and on the west side of town, most homes don't require AC, thanks to the cool breezes from the ocean. As such, Angelenos can expect to pay around $30 less for monthly utilities compared to the national average. The average utility spend in LA is around $135 per month, which is for like 1,000 square feet living space. This includes gas, electricity, water, and garbage pickup. Now, if you own a home that's 2,500 square feet and up, expect your utilities to be north of $300. You also have the option to install solar panels, and you can even get money back for generating extra energy from the local power company depending upon your zip code or where you decide to move. Now, since a lot of people work from home these days, in terms of high-speed internet, expect to spend around $66 per month. However, that price could drop to around $50 if you sign up for like a bundle package as a new customer, depending upon which provider you decide to go with. In terms of food costs and dining, a meal in one of the city's fancier restaurants can cost you around $50 for two people. However, if you're dining around Beverly Hills or on the beaches of Malibu, that same dinner can be around $120. Overall, that's still 28% less than the same meal in New York City. In LA, the sales tax would add to about 9.5% to the total bill. Now, as the home of the taco truck, Los Angeles is the mecca of tasty, inexpensive food options. Tacos will set you back for around $1.50 to $2 each. And of course, in LA, you can't forget about our weekly tradition, which is Taco Tuesday! For home cooking, LA offers access to great produce at relatively affordable costs. The groceries are generally not taxed, and prices for grocery, basically like eggs, milk, bread, are similar to what you'll find in other parts of the country. The average Angeleno can expect to spend around $375 on food per month. What I love about Los Angeles is that you get access to weekly farmers markets all over the city and suburbs. So that gives you access to produce directly from local farmers straight from the earth to your kitchen table at reasonable prices. Now let's talk about transportation costs. True to its reputation for gridlock and traffic, Los Angeles is a city of drivers. The heaviest traffic is usually between the hours of 6 a.m. and 9 and 3 p.m. to 7 p.m. during the weekdays. Now, LA's Metro, the city's public transportation system, is convenient for those who live near public transit lines. But LA's sprawling size and hilly streets means that many neighborhoods and nearby cities are not accessible by transit. For their commute to work, 84% of Angelenos drive while 6% only take public transportation. Now, gas prices in Los Angeles are among the highest in the nation, ringing up around $1 higher per gallon than the national average over the last year. Now, from September 2019 to September 2020, LA gas prices fluctuated between $2.75 to $4.25, landing around average about $3 per gallon at the end of the period. Only Hawaii has higher average gas prices. Now, LA drivers can spend a lot of time on the highway and spend a lot of money insuring their wheels. Now, to reduce transportation costs, LA Metro is an option for people living in and commuting to downtown LA, Koreatown, Hollywood, Culver City, Santa Monica, Pasadena, and Long Beach. LA's public transportation system offers bus and rail options for $1.75 for a single ride, and for monthly passes start around $100 and $122 with express bus service. This is comparable to monthly pass prices, which is San Francisco is around $98 and less expensive than New York City, which is around $127. So to recap, as I mentioned, I'm a local real estate agent here. If you have questions or if you're thinking about moving to LA or your job or your business has you move here, give me a call or shoot me a text. I'd love to help you out with any questions you may have to find your ideal place to live. If you know where you'll be working or know where you'll be playing, then I can find a house really close to that. There are so many sub-cities where you can find that are walkable, like the beach cities in the South Bay area. Or if you want something with a bigger yard or living space or new construction, you can find those north of the city, like in areas like Sherman Oaks or Encino. Let's find out what you really want to accomplish here in LA and where your job or your business is, so I can help you find your dream house. Now, if you have an area in mind that you're thinking about moving, comment in the video below and I can get more details about that area as well. And make sure you hit that subscribe button. I do a ton of videos about Los Angeles, what it's like to live here, neighborhoods, places to eat, just a lot of cool stuff. So make sure you hit that subscribe button and notification bell, and so you can get a notification every time I post a new video. Until next time, have a good one.